The world of professional wrestling has been shaken to its core, with fans and industry insiders still processing what many are calling one of the most unexpected and emotional days in recent WWE history. In a stunning turn of events that absolutely no one anticipated, two of the most respected and cherished veterans in the WWE, R-Truth and Caro, are no longer with the company. This sudden shift has left both fans and fellow wrestlers in a state of disbelief, and now, for the first time since the bombshell dropped, WWE's Chief Content Officer TripleH has finally spoken out. But before diving into what he had to say, it's important to examine the series of events that led to this moment, the reactions from within the WWE locker room, and the broader implications this could have for the company moving forward. Because this isn't just another routine release of talent, it feels more like a turning point, a harsh wake-up call that even the most beloved figures aren't immune to WWE's evolving business strategy. Earlier today, the wrestling community was rocked when news broke that WWE had released R-Truth, whose real name is Ron Killings. This wasn't just another name on the roster. Truth has been a cornerstone of WWE entertainment for well over a decade. His unique blend of comedic timing, legitimate wrestling skill, and deep connection with the audience made him one of the most versatile and consistently entertaining figures in the business. And what makes his departure even more difficult to accept is the timing. R-Truth was actively involved in a storyline with none other than John Cena, one of the highest-profile rivalries any wrestler could ask for, especially someone considered a mid-card talent. He had recently appeared on multiple episodes of SmackDown and had been a regular fixture on WWE programming since WrestleMania 41. This wasn't a case of someone fading into obscurity. Truth was right there, night after night, giving his all to entertain fans across the globe. Despite all this momentum and consistent presence, WWE made the shocking decision to cut ties with him. The news spread like wildfire, catching fans, current WWE talent, and even legendary figures within the industry completely off guard. Social media erupted almost instantly, with an outpouring of emotion and frustration flooding platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. One of the most heartfelt tributes came from Kevin Owens, who is known for being incredibly selective and thoughtful with his words online. Owens shared an emotional post, stating that R-Truth is at the very top of his list when it comes to people he deeply respects, admires, and loves in the wrestling business. He went on to praise Truth's ability to bring joy and smiles to everyone he encountered, emphasizing his humility, kindness, and ever-positive attitude. Owens didn't just see Truth as a colleague, he saw him as family. That kind of connection speaks volumes about the man behind the character. Other wrestlers echoed these sentiments. Carmelo Hayes publicly thanked R-Truth not only for his contributions to the wrestling business, but also for the support and guidance he provided in the locker room. Hayes credited him as a true OG, someone who led by example and helped younger talent find their way. Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's top female stars and a current main eventer, expressed her heartbreak with a simple but powerful message, saying, "This is literally so heartbreaking. Thank you, Truth." Naomi, another respected name in the industry, summed up the general feeling with a short and poignant post. "I hate this so much." And Zelina Vega took her tribute even further, calling R-Truth a genius and a star whose presence would continue to be felt long after his departure. She emphasized how his infectious energy and openness made him a joy to work with, and someone who always uplifted those around him. Big E also chimed in, sharing that no one made him laugh more backstage than Ron Killings. He described how Truth treated him like family from day one and was never seen in a bad mood, something that says so much about his character. The truth is, R-Truth may never have held the WWE or Universal Championship, but that never mattered. Championships are just accolades. Legacy is built on impact. And the response to Truth's release has been more emotional and widespread than what we've seen for several former champions in the past. For example, Braun Strowman, a former Universal Champion, didn't generate nearly this level of reaction when he was let go. That contrast underscores just how deeply valued Truth was by fans and peers alike. His release has also sparked a new wave of fear and anxiety across the WWE universe. If someone like R-Truth, who is not only still heavily featured but also loved by everyone, can be released out of nowhere, then truly no one feels safe. Wrestling forums, YouTube commentary channels, and podcasts are now buzzing with speculation, asking the same chilling question: who's next? Already, the name Karrion Kross has begun surfacing in those conversations. Kross recently went viral for delivering a passionate promo and has been putting in the work to win over the fans. Despite this effort, he still hasn't received the kind of push many believe he deserves. Supporters campaigned hard for him to be included in the upcoming Money in the Bank match, but WWE overlooked him again. The final qualifier ended up being a triple threat between CM Punk, AJ Styles, and El Grande Americano, leaving Kross completely out of the picture. Even though he's continued to show up on WWE Main Event and is clearly trying to build momentum, it appears WWE leadership isn't seeing the value fans see in him. Sadly, this isn't a new pattern. WWE has a long track record of penalizing talent who try to get over without the company's full backing. Kross may very well end up being another example of a hardworking performer whose passion and drive just don't align with WWE's internal plans. If R-Truth's release didn't rattle the WWE universe enough, things took another dramatic turn just hours later. Caro, another veteran fan favorite and a current member of the Judgment Day faction, confirmed via Twitter that he, too, would be leaving WWE. Unlike R-Truth, whose release came at the hands of the company, Caro revealed that his contract simply would not be renewed. His deal is set to expire in 2 weeks, and there are no plans for extension. In a blend of humor and honesty, Caro joked about WWE asking him to return money, implying he's being accused of stealing money from the company. But beneath the joke, the message was clear: his time with WWE is coming to an end. Despite the humor, Caro offered sincere thanks to WWE and its fans, even teasing a return in another 13 years, a reference to his previous lengthy hiatus from the business. Caro may not have held a world championship either, but his contributions to WWE were significant. His recent comedic role in Judgment Day brought a new, entertaining twist to a faction otherwise known for its dark and brooding presence. Caro's charisma and unpredictable energy added something unique, something fresh to the product. And yet, he too is heading out the door. TripleH, who has been overseeing creative and business decisions within WWE, did briefly address these surprising changes. During a backstage meeting, he reportedly acknowledged the difficulty of such decisions and framed them as part of a broader, strategic plan for the company's future. While he expressed gratitude to both R-Truth and Caro, his words did little to soothe